Hi, I'm Aude. Welcome to Alpine Property YouTube channel, the leading ski resort estate agent in Haute-Savoie region of the French Alps. In this video, I'm going to answer the question you all have in mind when it comes to buying a property in the Alps. How is the current market? Every few months since the start of COVID, we've had a look at what property prices are doing in the French Alps. So far, we've put these up on our blog, and if you want to have a look at the history, then you just have to click on the link that we put in the description below. This season, because of COVID restrictions, none of the ski lifts opened. The British aren't allowed to come on holiday. However, that has not stopped a fair number of French visitors arriving to make the most of what is on offer in the Haute-Savoie. Right now, we're seeing unprecedented demand for property in our area. Our numbers go back 20 years, and 2020 has been our busiest one with a 20% jump in inquiries. The same scenario is being repeated all around the world. People are discovering that they can work from home, therefore that they could work and live where they really want to be. And this is something we can emphasize with, because half of the Alpine property team came to live in the Alps for this reason. The Alpine property market in the French Alps has always dealt with high demand from British customers. We're still getting loads of inquiries from the British, but obviously actual sales have dropped off thanks to the travel restrictions. This demand has been more than replaced by French customers, so much so that there's a reduced supply of properties. And when demand outstrips supply, it can only mean that prices will increase. So we monitor a couple of sales figures. The primary one is average property prices. Over the last 10 years, we've seen between 20% and 30% increase in property prices, depending obviously on the area or the type of property. But over the last 3 years, they've been fairly flat across the board. It's early days, but last 6 months is definitely showing a 2 to 5% increase in prices across key villages of the Haute-Savoie. And the second metric we follow is the average agreed price compared to advertised prices. At the moment, there is only a reduction of 1 or 2%. This means that most properties are selling for asking price. And that is the sort of market we're in. It's a seller's market. So it's not the time to make an offer at below asking price. And a further driver of this increased activity in property investment is fear of negative interest rates and inflation. And in the first instance, not to have to pay the banks to look after money, and the second, to safeguard cash from inflation. So to summarize, the current property market in the Alps is very active. Prices are edging up. The new properties for sale on the market are becoming harder to come by. So this can only mean that prices will continue to rise. If you have any questions to ask about the market, please put them into the comments and we'll do our best to answer them. Bye!